Guys, Deluded Guna. Shout out to Kaylen Hinds. I hope I've said his name right. He left us for a couple mil. He went to Thingy. He went to what's the team called? Wolfsburg. He followed Jonker, who was our academy coach. I rate him because in less than 6 months or however many months, he's gone from playing League Two or League One, wherever Stevenage are, against these other poor sides in a poor league, to playing Bundesliga versus Dortmund. Like, he's banging goals. He's living his life. Shout out to Jadon Sancho for joining Dortmund as well, man, because at 17 years of age, that's a big decision. A lot of Spurs fans were getting in my comments on YouTube, comments on YouTube and Twitter, Deluded, we beat you to the signing of Jadon Sancho. Like I'm supposed to care. I mean, this is what football happens. There's many gems. Like, we beat him. He's coming to White Hart Lane now. No, he's not. Like, you feel like an idiot. Not all Spurs fans. There was about 2 or 3. You feel like an idiot. That's why you must shut your mouth and wait. Just wait for things to happen. Love chat too much. But yeah, away from it, back to Kaylen Hinds. I rate that. He wasn't going to make it at Arsenal because of the competition. I thought he would have had a career. He's a player I like. The season before last, in particular, I felt he could have got chances in the first team because he was playing out of his skin for the under-23s. He's a good player and he's going to have a career, clearly. And I rate him for leaving. Like, obviously, Jonker's obviously the one who loaned him to them league sides or sanctioned it, but he's always looked out for him and he's taken him with him, and I rate that. He took the big jump to Germany. They always say, in life, they say life begins outside your comfort zone. Now, if he stayed in the ends or stayed at Arsenal, yeah, he'd be an Arsenal footballer. He'd be playing the under 23s. People would worship him like a god. But would he be playing with the likes of? I think he's playing with Mario Gomez. I saw his Instagram, playing against the likes of Pulisic and all of them decorated guys for Dortmund. You wouldn't. You took the jump and now he's benefited. I rate that. I wish more players would do that, especially at Arsenal. More players are doing it now. You see Banassa say, forget this, I want to play first team football. Willock saying, forget this, I want to play first team football. Malin saying, forget this, I want to play first team football. Very soon, Rene Adelaide will walk away from this. It's got to the point, I don't expect young players to make it at Arsenal no more. You come here, get your clout, leave. Come here, get your clout, leave. One more time. Come here, get your clout, and leave. Because we don't know what we're doing now. We're still developing players and we're still doing these things. But there's no clear emphasis on developing young players. There's no clear emphasis on developing established players. There's no clear emphasis on signing players with scope to develop. There's no emphasis on bringing these players in. It's now you're in the first team, but you're not. Look how long ago Rene Adelaide was promoted. Yes, it takes time, and yes, he does need to adapt, and yes, he wasn't always the most mature. But how are you going to learn until you play? I'm seeing loans to Bournemouth, Bolton talks. Yes, there's a case for that, but I don't think he needed to. Play the man. Play the man. We know how good he is. Play the man. Like I said, players don't want to be here. We're going to have a crap season. We're already having a crap season. There's nothing really to play for. I couldn't care less. Play these kids. He wants to be here. He's got a point to prove. Obviously, you can't play 11 kids. You're going to get smacked. But some, you don't know. Marcus Rashford. Imagine the whole injuries never forced United's hand and he was one of them who was good but just waiting for a chance and his chance never came. He would not be here banging goals for England. I'm slipping. Banging goals for England, winners for England and things like that. Of course, you can't just give every young player a chance. And not everybody can hit the ground running and some need more work than others. But you don't know how good players are until you ultimately play them. Dan Crowley, I believe he's going to play Premier League football one day. And he hasn't, maybe not for Arsenal or at a top level, but he's certainly not done by any stretch of the imagination. And it did look like his chance wasn't going to happen here because there were players that have now left that were better than him. But how do you know he wouldn't have played well until you play the man? Until you play him. You saw how he's got better in a technical league in Holland. Imagine if he might have been one of them. They're better when they introduced straight away to the first team. Then going on loan. If Iwobi probably went on loan, he probably wouldn't have happened here. It probably would not have happened here. He'd be in the championship and things like that. Say what you want about Iwobi, but these are the fine margins of that's football's about. And we just need to give people a chance. Charrisse Nelson, we mess up youth talent. We've messed up some youth talent on recent years and got the things wrong. Nelson is so hard. I don't think we can mess it up. Arsenal always find a way. I want Nelson to be I believe he's one of the brightest prospects in England right now. I believe he can be a real player, a full English international and an established player in the first team. I just hope he avoids the typical Arsenal crap of injuries, of not playing, of this and that and the third. I really hope. Play these kids. Of course, he's 17. He's not ready to consistently play first team football because he's still growing into his body and he will have to learn even the simple things like playing 2-3 games in a week. Yes, we're not in the Champions League, but give the guy a chance. Integrate him. He'll be inspired. He'll give the fans something to be inspired about because we're not inspired by none of these players. We love Alexis. Are we inspired by him? No. Are we inspired by the manager? No. do we look forward? Of course we look forward because we're football fans, but do we look forward on a Saturday, Sunday, even Fridays now when Arsenal are playing? No. Everybody else has inspiration but us. You didn't inspire us. You inspired us for a second with the Lacazette signing. Even then, I was like, where's the rest? You get it? And people were even, when I brought out that video, oh, people saying it's early in the transfer market. I hate to say I'm right, but I'm bloody well right in that occasion. I'm done ranting, man. Guys, Dilly the Goon, I'm signing out. Thank you for watching, of course.